Hey, how's it going? It's Mountain. Back here with another episode of Subnautica. In the last episode, we found this, the Alien Containment Facility, and look, this is making more ion cubes so we can never run out. We scanned all these objects and haven't read them yet. I think we'll do that. Oh, we'll probably save here. So let's read about each of these items that we found, starting over here. I keep hitting the wrong button. 18 things to read. Advanced theories. Alright, so let's start with this ancient blade. Artifacts. Ancient earth blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient, space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species. It's curved swords. Curved swords. We have, I think this is a rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities, although its structure is rather less complex. It may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Strain circle. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communications relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Is this how she's communicating with us? No. No. Carving. Statue. This artifact is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines, spiraling upwards toward the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the aliens' homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. This is the alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognized natural fiber, grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding, in some form, in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union into opposed and infinitesimally small points. The finite is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by a species other than humans. That was a hard one to read, and I'm sorry, that was probably really brutal to listen to. Sorry, my cat's playing with a toy if you can hear it. Okay, we have this. Nope. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck that is. Scan data. The ion cube fabricator behind us. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. I'll say. What the fuck is this orange thing? There we go. Ooh, shit. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the aliens' technology, or even of the aliens themselves. Are they artificial? Okay, this is a translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Sorry, my cat's playing with this toy right beneath me, so I'm sorry if that's really loud. This is the nanobots case. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Are they the virus? This is the carving. Nope. There we go. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later habitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. And last but not least, we have the tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the lifeforms indigenous to 4546b, its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implant may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. We also, if we come up here, we found what remains of the Sea Emperor fetus and its egg casing. Found this. Poor little guy. This is not artifacts, but scan data. Right? No. Terminal data? No. Artifacts, maybe. Scan data. Yeah, okay. No? What the fuck? Am I dumb? Where did it go? What? Oh, it's up here. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case. It was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Oh, so the adult's still in here. This is just its child. Maybe the adult's the one communicating with us? Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. And the Sea Emperor casing, which is right behind us. So they took it out, figuring they could use whatever inside of it to find a cure, but maybe removing it too soon from its casing was its doom. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetime. Incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met. Boy, homie never stood a chance. But how did this virus start in the first place? What caused it? Smooth move there, me. Alright. That's everything I could read about. Oh, but we also found this. Terminal data. This isn't the main thing. Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Cara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. This place, the containment facility. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. So that's what all these are. They're warp gates to different parts of the known area. Like, let's find out. Let's see where each of them goes. I'm curious to know where they each go, because we've only found 2 or 3 of these warp gates that we haven't had access to. It'd be nice to know where they end up going. What the fuck just happened to my wrist there? What the fuck? Okay, well, this is the one I knew about. This is the only one I knew anything about. That's funny. I'm pretty sure this is the only one I knew about, because it goes... Yeah. This is the one I knew about. Funny, that'd be the first one I go into. So there's only one other one I know about, which is a warp gate right outside of the enforcement platform in the water there, so we could fit our submarine or sea moth into it. But what happened to all the aliens, and where did all of our old crewmates go, and the Degassi? The kids said they became a part of the environment. Is it all just assimilating into one? What the fuck was that? Was that the fucking Sea Emperor having an aneurysm? What the fuck, game? You can't do that to me. That was this one. How many do I have? I have 3 more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. At least 7. Okay, so each one only gave us 3. Where do you go? Oh. Oh my. Huh. Piping? Different florals? This is what they were importing from each area. The fish that come from the vents get flown into here. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So they kept going into those vents we kept finding, and it said they don't show any pain or anything. So that's enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no symptoms of infection. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimens' stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipes. If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. And we've seen peepers with this weird, like, trail effect behind them. We've seen them. So they're ones that entered the facility and got sent back out. That's what the vents are there for. They're not to distribute heat. They're there to suck in the fish, to be injected with the enzyme and to spread it to other fish. That's how things have survived. Holy shit. Holy shit. This keeps going down. Oh god. Holy shit. Alright, what does this say? Oh, dude, downloads. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Yep. So they're going down there, which is, I'm assuming, is where this ramp goes. I wonder if they thought anyone would ever find any of this when they abandoned it all. These maps of the different biomes. God, there's so much to see. They get sucked into there. Put into this big ass tube. Now why the fuck did why did I just walk all the way down here? There's nothing to see. I can't scan nothing. Huh. Most people don't give a shit. They're just fucking, they're just along for the ride the whole time.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. Too busy talking
Vital signs stabilizing.
doing shit. Good thing I brought food with me. Otherwise, we'd be making a pit stop outside the facilities. That's the explains all the vents we see and where they go. They all get fucking sucked down to here. All right, where's this go? Where does this archway take me? Okay, there's only 6, or technically 4. I'm assuming that there's another big ass thing on the other side. Alright. Do you take me to the enforcement platform in the water? No, it's another cave. Huh. Pretty close to our base.
Yeah.
I gotta stop doing that. Alright, let's go to the other side. See what's happening over there, and then we'll do the final review. We have the last blue tablet we needed that I know of. What's neat is that you can actually make them down here. They give you everything you need to make it because you need... Hello, blue dude. You just need kyanite and an ion cube, so it's not that big of a deal. Not gonna look. I don't want to see what's over there just yet. I'm gonna be that guy that waits the last second. Now let's see where this one goes. Are you my enforcement platform one? Probably not, because that one would lead into water. So if I put something in water through it, that one would also have to lead to water. These must all just lead to underground caves, and I'm imagining. One of them would have to lead to the other island, though, right? The floaty island? You'd think so, right? Holy shit, we are down far as fuck. This is the Lost River. No, it is not. It is not the Lost River. The Lost River is fucking far away. Hello? Okay, you're not supposed to be able to do that. Chill, bro. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna explore because I don't want to be attacked by him. I kind of expected him just to flop over and die, but I don't think they expected that to happen. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. One of these has to lead to the island. Okay, one of them. Come on now. I mean, we just don't get used to portal travel, do we? All my questions have not been answered yet, though. I need to know what happened. Or where they all went, really. That's what I want to know. What you got down here?
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Okay, so all the eggs we've been finding. Interesting. This is one of the eye guys. These are large eggs, though. I never found one of those. I bet you can find a Sea Emperor Leviathan research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Never found one of these either. Or these. Are these extinct specimens? Specimens that we haven't been able to find? I wish we could scan them. Don't know that one. Don't know that one. That's a big ass one. Know that one. So they used to be bigger at one point. But they probably didn't have a that purple one must be the those eel guys I don't like that hide in those jellies. The jelly? The mushrooms. Let's read what this says. Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life, kind of like whales. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates that the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan of its species. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Well, fuck. Alright, let's go see where that last portal goes. And then we're gonna open that last door. Let's do this. Take me away. Ah, you... Why'd you hit me? I thought we were friends. You're not supposed to attack me. Why'd you even come with me? God damn it, boy. Pink caps, okay. Where the fuck is this one? Alright, it's got the actual asshole crabs here, not the cute ones. This one's just in the open water, what the fuck? I could have swam past it so many damn times and not even known it. Not like them being here would have helped much. Like, if I had found it, there's nothing I would have been able to do with it till now, so. Interesting. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go open that big ass door. Let's find out what's in this place. Because if anything, it still has to be what remains of the Sea Emperor, the one they caught, not its offspring. But if it was infertile from the scarring, how did it produce an egg? Did they make it? Like, artificially inseminated or something? I don't know. Oy. I feel like we can go even deeper though, is the thing. Because we have up to 1,700 meters. We probably can go deeper. There you go. I'm getting chills right now. Oh, there's another one. A moon pool. What for? Actual steps. We can't get up there though. What's happening? Whoa!
Are you here to play?
It is you!
Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you.
We.
We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Let me go get my mech and I'll tell you all about it. Because I don't know how far you want me to swim, and I can't breathe that well underwater after a certain amount of time. So is the Seamer just naturally capable of telepathy, or is she using the instruments here to do it? Wait. Where? Where did my mech go? You're joking. You're actually joking. It's gone? Dude. I'm not happy. It had all my stuff on it. That's alright, fine. Fine. What do you want me to do?
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Is it rude to scan you?
Other alien facilities. Scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Well, yeah, no wonder it wasn't happy. Look how small you built this place, dude. No wonder she wasn't happy down here. 14,000 leagues under the sea. We got a trophy there for coming down this far. I'm a little upset that I lost my fucking...
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Where are you, March? I want to know where my goddamn mech went. Oh, there it is. Well, now it says it's up there. What? How the fuck? Now it's there. What? Not that I really think we need it now, but why did it just appear? Alright, I'll come back, see Emperor Lady. I need to know what the fuck's happening with my fucking... Oh, it fell. It fell through the floor. It fell through the floor. Is that what you're telling me has happened to it? It fell through the floor. It was kind of hunched in there, wasn't it? Oh, jeez. What? What the fuck am I supposed to do about that now? I spent so much time upgrading it. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I'm amazed, but I'm a little annoyed. Maybe it's on me for going through so many portals and then dipping. Can I scan you? So she's got the thing flowing from her, so she's expelling it. I see. Am I healed now? Nope, still infected. Yeah, what's this down here? Incubator. Huh. Hi. Hello. What's up, lady? Oh, come back. I wanted to talk. Can you do something about the sand here? It'd be kind of cool if you did. Here we go, there's a box. Put an ion cube in here? Ah, ion cube. It's a good thing I had one left. If I hadn't have grabbed him from my mech, I wouldn't have been able to do that. I'd have to go all the way back.
Need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Very nice of you to do that. I'm gonna get some air really quick, so I can watch the cutscene without having to do it during the cutscene. Be right back, friendly lady. If you're sentient, are the other ones sentient? Can they tell me why they're assholes and why they like to attack my ships and stuff? Is that something they can talk to me about? Why do they do that? Alright. Okay, you are just something cool. They expected to hatch your young in here, like this? But there's not any room. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay, here you go. Doink.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes. Do you have a name, though?
Acquired.
I just wanted to know if you had a name. Incubator. Insert hatching enzymes. Oh, I have to build them. Oh, okay. Well, that's all cool. Oh, is it up here? Can I get it from up here? You're joking. How do I get to it? I want it back. Fuck, dude. I really don't. I don't know what to do. It fell through the floor. All right, I'm gonna have to pause and figure that out. But we're gonna read what she just gave us. So she knew the secret and how to make them hatch, but she wouldn't give it to them. Also, how do we get up there? If I had the mech, I could grapple up there, but I don't. All right, I need to look up what the deal is. Let's see. Prawn suit fell through floor. It's saying there's nothing I can do. Yeah, so it's because essentially the land hadn't loaded yet. That's why it did what it did. That do be what happened. So they don't think there's any way for me to get it back. I can try quitting the game and then reloading it. But it fell pretty freaking far. So let's. But if I save, it's gonna be stuck like that. Yeah. See, how do we get to that force field over there? I don't think the grappling hook would actually work though because it's not in the water. What was that? What just happened? Like if this just wasn't here, oh, it'd be so cool. If the portals kept making it do that, maybe if I keep going through them, would it keep working? I can hear it too, is the thing. It's right there. Damn. Is anyone like bust through the wall a little bit just to get through there? No, what goes out? What's over here? Maybe I can keep making it fall by going in and out of the portal. I want to scan you. Stay there, please. No, okay, you're not gonna let me do that. Alright, through the portal I go. Oh, hey, it's Peeper. Come here. But why peepers? Why only them? You know? This was the one that leads to the enforcement facility. Interesting. Cool. Alright, I want my thing back. if it keeps falling. Because if it does, from the portal usage, then maybe I can get it back. How about now? Probably not, because I think it keeps hitting a solid object. It kind of moved though, didn't it? It moved. It moved. So maybe I can keep doing that till it goes to a position I can get it. So, we'll try this a few times. If I don't get it, we'll end the episode here, and then we'll figure out what to do with this new stuff we found. But I'm gonna keep doing this to see if I can get it to move to a place where we can get it back. Cause we spent a lot of time upgrading that today, so I'd really like it back. I'd really like it back. I think we just got lucky and it kind of fell in a place where if it moves far enough, we can get it back. All right, it's like right on the other side of this wall. It's right there. All right, I'm gonna try this a few more times. I want it back. Oh, I need to get some air actually. You don't get air when you're moving in and out, it seems.
Seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it do be moving. Maybe not really. No, it's not. It's not moving. All right, It's been 54 minutes since we last saved. Do we really need it is the question. I don't think we do. Let's go back. At this point, I don't think we'll need it. We might, and if we do need one, I'll build another one off camera. It'll take a while, but I'll do it. Super duper frustrating. Let's go in here and we'll read what we found. Oh, shoot. Forgot we're not out of the water yet. There we go. Alright. Scan data. Oh, Cram Arch. Scans indicate that the arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms.
Fluid intake.
Yeah, okay. Seek fluid intake. Bye-bye.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Advanced theories. Oh, data download. Public documents. Altair's board of directors. I don't really care about that right now. Geological data. Kyanite. Peepers inside the containment facility. While all other creatures encountered within the facility are isolated within it, peepers appear to be coming and going of their own accord via the alien pipe network. On arrival, peepers are approaching the Sea Emperor. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes, that was a terrible. Ugh. Peepers exhibit a natural affinity for the stomach enzymes being expelled by the Emperor. Peepers which have come into contact with the enzyme are returning to the pipe network. This behavior must be the source of enzyme 42 on 4546b, or the area thereof which supports life. It is likely also responsible for the survival of the Emperor and the other life forms contained within the facility. The Sea Emperor's eggs. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth in the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Like many eggs in 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Perhaps. What did I scan here? Oh, the jelly shroom. And I also scanned blood crawlers. Okay. We got this new plan. Ion battery, ion power cell. Reinforced dive suit. Never found how to make another light stick. Neptune gantry, Neptune boosters, Neptune fuel reserve. Prawn suit propulsion cannon. We didn't put anything super powerful there though, which is good. Scanner room. Power transmitter. Floodlights. Water filtration. Nuclear reactor. Modification station. Thumb stuff. Thumb stuff. Okay, where's the thingy? I don't see it. It's food. O2 tank, compass pipe. Pathfinder tool. Oh, to find my way out of caves. We didn't really need that. Because either I found my way out or I died. I don't see it. Advanced theories. I missed one. The Sea Emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the Sea Emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. The species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of the event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there is evidence that the introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet. And this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. Huh. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and the other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. But where's the new thing? Blueprints. Alright, well let's go back to our base, I guess. We need to help her hatch her babies. But we also need to find a safe way to build our rocket. Shut off that thing once and for all. Sometimes it be like that. Part of me is tempted, because we saved so long ago, I don't know if I really want to go through the process of saving or rebuilding everything. It'll depend on what's required, but it was a lot, and I'm wondering if it'd be easier for me just to quit to the main menu and just find everything again. You know what I mean? I'll just scan everything again and do it, and that probably take less time than what I did. doing, building everything again. So we'll see. We'll see what it takes. That's just what I'm thinking. I don't know that we need the suit, the prawn suit again. I don't know. It's very possible we do. Oh, we do. We do need it because we have to keep mining the ion cubes. And the only way I can do it is with the prawn suit. So, there's that.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Howdy. I want my food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, this was a potato plant at one point, but I guess that's gone. Cool. Alright. How build new thing? Ah. Oh. Ghostweed seed. Bulbush sample. That's what those are for? Really? Bulbush, ghostweed, eye stalk, sea crown. Really? We have 3 ion cubes there. One in my inventory. Gabe's feather. Is that? You don't need that one? The one I have you don't need. Okay. The seeds are what make it hatch. Huh. We're gonna pin that. I was under what? I went past it like 3 damn times. It's right there. Boop. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We're going to start finding all these enzymes and try and free her babies. So thanks, and I'll see you later. Bye.